Hey! Good morning, good morning, good morning. Afternoon, actually. Never mind. It's just bright from the sun, from the light of the TV. So it is afternoon. And we are gonna have a good time. I was here yesterday. I ended up over here. But we're gonna leave here for right now. Welcome, watchers. Welcome, friends. Glad you can join. Today, I know my first thing I wanted to do. Obviously, I haven't been on all day today yet, so I'll have all my daily stuff. Good sign. Yes, that's one of the achievements I've been tracking, and so hopefully we'll be able to get the next steps on that. But one of the other ones that will be a little bit easier. It's a once a day that I've been working on is down here in Inazuma. So let's go over here to talk to our lovely spirit friend Uma. Is it Uma or Una? She is wanting to depart, and we should see her right down over here. We are close to resolving with her. Una, yes, Una. But because I want my exploration team, giving them the friendship props. I don't think there is any for here, but just to get ready for going forward. Those I love have yet to board. That's not true. I didn't get the XP from you. Those I love have yet to board. What do you mean? I've already done everything else for you. Let's see if it's a time scale thing, because it seems to be until nighttime. But I've gotten and talked to everyone else so far, all of the other specters, spirits, illusions, and they've all departed. Maybe it's a time delay factor that it hasn't been long enough, because it was, I believe, later in the day when I spoke to her last. I thought it was that she would give me Sakura blooms each time. So let's go double check. Inazuma Una.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember
Una's ghost request and wake her up.
I informed them of my plans today.
That's the idea, right? So this is where we find her. She's got a puzzle walkthrough. So it says she'll give you 3 Sakura blooms again and say you should give them to her if she forgets them. After another 24 hours, she will talk about Abe and his mushrooms, which I've already done. After the next... For another... Okay. She's still not ready to move on. Twice to give her Keto Sachet. Those who I have... Do I have... It says I need to give her Keto's Sachet. So I think we have something like that in here. We just want to double check. It's probably been sitting around for a while. And I have no idea which one it would be. It was a while ago that we did this. So Rinzo... Oop, wrong button. Let's take a peek. See, well, we'll just kind of go through everything here. We've got... we'll just quickly go through to find... I know we can't search for anything, but if we have Keto's Sachet... I don't even know what Keto's Sachet would look like. Books and books. And it's not any of those. A huge bag of Mora, some sketches. You know, some of these things you wonder, well, can we get rid of them eventually or not? The Crux Class Champion medal, that's never going to go away. No. Rinzo's Signet. I forget where that one was from. Was that from one of the other quests? Seventh Samurai. I think we're still working on that, right? Yeah, the movie script. Right. Travel permit, flowers, letters. Pharmacist notebooks. Hmm. Unsealed letters, incomplete notes, tattered papers, flyers, another letters, code sheets. The fortune slip. Oh, the special fortune slip. Yeah, I remember that. Fishing guide, letter, blueprint, letter, manuscript, everything. No. So it doesn't look like any of this. And none of this is going to be. These are the things that we gain from major quests. Firework notes, Lucky Armory, Crystal. I remember those. I remember that. I remember this. So none of this seems like it is the correct items. New words have appeared on the stone slate. Did I?
Everything.
Oh, haven't looked at this in a while, I guess. That's why it was telling me new words have appeared on the slate to address that one. Well, let's go back and see. More? No.
Yes.
Okay. So nothing here seems to be a sachet from the twins, but I know I've worked with the twins. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. The twins I think were over here, so we'll just go and double check. I'm pretty confident that I'd already sent them on their way. Because they were, if memory serves, they should have been right over here at the end of this walkway area here. And they're not here. So, yeah. What is up this? Oh, it's just a mint sitting on top of the rock. Okay. Well, I guess that serves for finding that we aren't going to be able to do that achievement yet, still. She doesn't give us anything else. You know what we could do is Google her. Let's take a peek and see if anyone's responded with what they found when getting that message. Right? It's just I can't go because they're waiting. So let's see. I'm sorry, but I cannot come on board yet. Right? That's what she says. So let's see if we can find anything about that. I'm sorry. I cannot come aboard. Let's see. Sorry. Here's a listing of much of her responses. If the objective for Kito and Kina's request has not been completed, then I'm sorry, but I cannot come on board yet. That's what it's saying. Okay, so it's saying we have not finished the Kito and Kino's request entirely. So they're not there, but we haven't finished it yet. So it must mean that they're in some other hiding places that I have missed. Okay. So let's double check. Give them several spots that they're on the island. So I guess that makes sense. I was under the impression that I had gotten them already, but apparently not. So let's just double check and see if we find them on any of these places. Now I believe I remember checking over there, but that may not be true. So our first destination is going to be over here, and that's a little bit of a ways away, but this is about the only way we can get there. So we'll head on down and see if we can find one or both of the twins hiding out on that spot. We don't want to have to deal with the wolf over there if we can avoid it. So we will meanderly along. Make sure we regain our stamina. And look! I see the twins hiding over there. So yeah, I guess I haven't pursued this one at all. I think I had been under the impression I had talked to them on the other side and found that it was fine. All right, hello there. Any help required? That won't do. We're supposed to pass this to Granny Una. She's grown old and can't remember a ton of things clearly anymore. Recently, she started going on about things that happened to her when she was young. She's always going on about flowers this and flowers that. She even said that they're flowers from beyond the sea fog. Ones that looked both different and very pretty. The one day, I had a dream. I dreamed that the fog that covered the island disappeared with a single whoosh, and there on the other side of the ocean stood a tall, huge, beautiful house. It wasn't made of wood or made of gold. Me too, me too. In that dream, I scaled high mountains and climbed great trees and gathered lots and lots of beautiful flowers. I'd never seen them in my life, but I knew that those were the ones Granny Una was looking before. Should it be looking for or looking at before? Interesting. Interesting. That seems like an incorrect text there. Right? Let's see. Let's read that again. I'd never seen them in my life, but I knew that those were the ones Granny Una was looking before. Looking at before. I'd have to read back at the script and see. But I would imagine that would be looking at before or looking for. No, she was looking at them and talking about them, so it has to be looking at. We'll go with that, looking at before. I've sent text corrections to Hoyoverse already, so hopefully those will come to play as well. But the flowers were too heavy, so I fell from the tree. I fell and fell and fell, and then I woke up. Ha! That'll teach you to be so greedy. I said we'd gotten enough of them already, but no, you didn't listen. And I ended up falling out of the tree together with you, too. Well, our pockets are empty now, and the stuff's all gone. How are we going to face Granny Una like this? Oh, you're back. Will these flowers do? Yeah, those are the ones. Wowee! They're just like the ones in my dream. Thanks so much. Once we've gone to see Granny Una, let's head to the beach on the east side to play. You can see Shalrai Shrine from over there, you know. It's Chirai Shrine. Come on. Okay. So that was the first spot. Our second spot is just southwest-ish from Shirai Shrine. Right there in front of us. That we can see them. Yay. It looked like something was sparkling right here. So we'll talk to them again. Hello there. Hi. Thanks for helping us get those flowers. Still have got to say that something's fishy around here. Me too. I mean, it's odd, isn't it? Excuse me. I got something in there. Every time we go to a different place, we always meet unhappy people, and no one can hear what anyone else is saying. And every time we find a beautiful flower, pick it up and put it in our bags, it goes missing super quick. Well, that's because you're not really alive. Is that so? I don't really get it. We need to leave? The gold man did say something like that as well, but we can't go with him just yet. We've still got to bring Granny Una some beautiful flowers. Are you looking for these flowers? Thanks. We'll bring these flowers back to Granny Una. Hey, Kito, give me half. Let's go to the other side of the mountain. There's some great places to play in the Atake Plains to the southwest. Chisa's gonna be so mad at us, but whatever, I want to go too. So the next spot is just over here. Just right about there. Right? Kind of back where we were, almost. Just junts ahead. Dashing and washing away. Let's see. That says it should be literally right around here somewhere. Are they hiding? Where are they hiding? Ah, right there. Right onto our nose. You see? Alright. Hello again, and hello to you too. Yep, still here. By the way, do you know what this big rock is used for? Standing in front of? Keto knows everything, don't you know? That sounds a little, Canadian. Keto knows everything, don't you know? I don't know. I heard Grandpa Mata say that this is a tombstone. Excuse me. Used to guide the spirits of the deceased. Lost, lingering spirits will be attracted to these big rocks, and so they'll wake up here. And after they do, they'll wander the island looking for someone who can fulfill their wishes. Once they find that person, they'll grab onto them until their wishes are fulfilled, and they can finally be taken away by the boatman. Some of those spirits are nice, and some of them aren't that nice. And that's why those who pass by these big stones in the night have to loudly declare their name and clan. After all, those who know who their ancestors can have... Let's say that again. After all, those who know who their ancestors can have... Who their ancestors are? Can have way more confidence. Yeah, that should be who ancestors are, definitely. Oop, let's do this again. Hold it. There we go. Those who know who their ancestors are can have way more confidence than some lonesome ghosts. Once they hear where you've come from, they'll slink off quietly and not bother you anymore. Trouble is, you're an outsider, aren't you? I don't think you'll have any clan to announce. Uh-oh, that's true. What'll you do if you encounter a bad spirit? You know what? It'll be fine, 'cause I'll protect you. Right, that's right. I'll help scare those bad spirits away, too. Well, let's see. The far side of the river. Hey, the golden oak is yonder. Hoy! The golden... what was this other golden thing again? Golden fish, maybe. I mean, they're pretty delicious. I brought you the flowers. This is number 3. And we've got 2 more spots. Oh, so you still remember. Nice, thanks. Thanks a bunch. We're going to the river down south to fish for some seashells. See you later. Hey, Kina, don't wade into the river. It's dangerous. Yeah. So, it's not really far. It's just right down here. Oh, expedition reward is ready. Well, we'll wait. Let's just run down over to this spot. Then we'll go get our expedition reward. I knew it was close. Coming soon to a traveler near you. Expedition rewards to be passed out upon collection. And we can see them right down there. Whee! Hey there! Nope, let's try that again. Hey there, we meet again. Keto, it doesn't feel like talking much today. Is something wrong? It's nothing. I'll play by myself today. Don't worry about it. Well, would you look at that? He's sulking all by himself again. Come on, Keto. No need to get mad at an outsider. Sorry, I shouldn't have been mad at you. It's all good. The Golden Man's bugging us to board the boat again. He talked about going to a shining golden place where there's no fog. I don't want to go there. I want to stay with Granny Una. He doesn't play with us, and he never has anything interesting to say. He just keeps telling us to leave. He's so scary. It's not as if we're not good at leaving or anything. We're just afraid that Granny Una will worry. Well, we have these flowers for you. How about that? Ooh, thanks so much. Sorry for troubling you. Come on, Keto. I know a great place where we can have an adventure. There's a mountain hollow on the north side of Mount Senna. It's a real secret and everything. It's called Mount Canna. Right. Now for that one, it wants us to go over there, which of course there's a teleporter real close. But like we said, we've got our expedition rewards to claim, so we'll take care of that real fast. And then we'll jump back and hopefully be able to wrap up everything that there is for that little achievement path. Seems, is our angle just kind of, I feel like it's looking up at me. So I want to see, let me try adjust this a little bit here. See if we can get a better view. As long as it's not too high. I mean, want it good. Right, is that a little high? If we tilt, oh, we're tilting it way wacky. I know I've got a wacky setup right now, but that's a little bit better. It's a little more straight on, huh? Yeah, we like it straight on a little bit. All right. Collect all these real fast. It's all easy to repeat. I'm on the PlayStation, so the console setup makes it kind of easier. I've tried it on the mobile, and the mobile takes a bit longer, but that's okay. We're going. Oh, we don't want to do you. I don't like seeing the red dots there. So we'll go and claim all of this. Claim that. So the Twitch event rewards, if you haven't done that, is if you're watching streams that are offering the drops and you've signed up and registered for the drops, you can get a whole bunch of rewards. You just have to remember to collect them once you've passed your quota time. It was my first time collecting them, so I didn't really know how they worked. But I do now, and I'm glad to. I think I have it flagged to have them enabled. I think that's why I put that up there. And oh, you can't see this pop-up that I'm looking at. So I'm looking at the mail, I'm looking at the pop-up or the event notifications coming forward, and it's telling us about the next banners that are coming up, and everything is looking really good. We've got Ayaka and Shinha, our new 5-star characters coming forward, and accompanying them are the lovely Diona, Sucrose, and our new friend Mika, which I was really hoping was going to be a cryo catalyst, because that's what it looked like when he was revealed in the Weinleisenfest event not that long ago. He was pictured with the book hanging off his back, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. He's a catalyst guy. Yeah. Oh, and then there's his vision, and he's cryo. I was like, yes, he'll be a cryo vision or a cryo catalyst person finally. But no, he's a polearm character. I'm like, what? How does that make? Okay, fine. But and not only that, but he's also a support healer character. So a cryo healer is another one. So we've got Diona is a cryo healer. Chi-Chi is a cryo healer. So we've got our third cryo healer. Although Diona's not primarily a healer, but she also a healed and shield. A healing shielder, both. But yeah, so there's all that. And then for our event, just to go ahead and clear. Oh, it won't let me clear it until I actually go there. Nope, all I have to do is click on it. All right, there we go. Coolie weenies. So let us get us back to our fun-loving Surumi Island and jump back over to Mount Kana. And then we want to travel a bit northeast of here to there. Yes. All right, we're going to get up here and up here and up here and get us just over yonder. Now let's see, double check one more time. That is saying we want north. Almost due north. La ti dee, la ti do. No, it's around here somewhere. It's probably right down here again, huh? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's down in the cave area. Okay. And there they are. And always by these stones. Ah. So I wonder if each of the stones has some markings on it. So if we look at the stone, it does have some kind of marking on it, doesn't it? That's probably symbolic to what they were doing and why we were going to these locations. So, hello there. Hey. Why, hey there, Kitokana. Thank you, but we won't need anything this time. We're leaving soon. We're going to the land without fog. Oh, we're gonna go see the big shiny golden house, and we're gonna ride on the boat to get there. But before we go, we still need to thank you. Also, could you please pass this to Granny Una for us? Place this in her hand, and she'll stop worrying and come with us. We're counting on you one last time. Thank you so much. I missed who was who. There's sachet and a precious chest for completing it. All right. So that's why I couldn't find it in my inventory, because I didn't have it yet. So now we see that Granny is right over there, and it's in the cave area. But can we reach her from here? Maybe, maybe not. So let's see. Yeah, we just go around a bit. I think over this way is a little better. Yeah, this way. Because we should be able to see her right up there. There we are. There we go. There we go. Hey, Granny. I got something for you. Granny Una. This is from Kito and Kina. Ah, this scent. This is Kito's sachet, is it not? This can only mean that they've gotten tired of playing and are leaving now. Yes? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by, but yes, I guess. Thank you, outsider. Farewell. The cypress is silver, the river of dreams. Take me there, dear boatman. Boom and boom. Yay. So now we've got Una done. We've got Kito and Kona done. Our last one is to talk to the boatman. Hopefully. He'll double check to see if we've got everyone done. Whee! Hello, Mr. Boatman. The near side of the river. Hey, the cypress painted silver. Ahoy, the silver warm one on the ground, and the silver stones lie all around. Excuse me? Oh, who we have here? Guests here to board the boat, perhaps? Ay, 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 but let's see. Now let's see. Oh, you seem like outsiders. That won't do. No, that won't do. Mr. Cat in the Hat. That won't do. The shining silver skiff sails soft to yonder moon, but it was not prepared for you, oh no. Step not aboard, soil not the decks. Ay, 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 the fog is long scattered, and long scattered is the fog. Yet who has not boarded? The lady of the golden hall shall be angry, most angry. But where's the boat? Aha, ahay, the silver skiff, scion of sun and slope. Hey, all must come home, all must return to the moon mansion that golden burns. But for shame, some children have lost their way, and still they have not boarded. The lady shall be angry, oh most angry, most angry. Do you need any help? Come, board the boat. The boat is, yeah, we've read this before. So he still has some that has not boarded. Did it say who? Okay. So we still are missing some friends. So we'll try one more time to look at the boatman's tasks and clear from our list the ones that we know we've done. Okay. So we've got Una's longing that we know we did, because we just did it. And Kito's requests, because we just got them. We did the Shitoki the other day, and I know I've done Chilsei's Path, because we had to light all those up. I know I remember doing that one. Riro's joke, I'm not so sure. But let's see if this gives us any other clues to if he's missing. That's trivia. There's some navigation. But... so he gives us a clue to what's not done. Okay, prior to completing all those things, ye all linger, ye strange and new, let us return to the golden halls upon the moon. That's Abe. That's Abe. So we haven't finished Abe's fungi. Okay. So the boatman will give you clues to which pieces are not done. So I thought I had finished Abe's fungi, but I guess not. So one of the spirits is Abe, and his is to pick up all the fluorescent fungus in the corner left of the stairs. Interesting. Talk to Abe, then wait again. Okay, so we have to talk to him again. And so, oh, he's the underground. Yes, okay, so that's why Abe is down there. So Abe is, he's in the underground under the Chirai Shrine. And the easiest way to get there is you come over here. If you've already gone through, there's two ways to go in. The main way is you start, when you're first coming in, you have to come in through Shirokoro Peak and come all the way through. And then there's a gate that you get to unlock when you go through that way. And once you've unlocked that gate, then you can come over to the Chirai Shrine and enter it from this end. And it makes it a little bit easier entering it from this end, which is right over here and dropping down the hole. There's some enemies around, but we can just go ahead and avoid them. I believe this is the gate. Yep, this is the gate that is locked from that side that you have to go all the way through to unlock the first time. But once you've done that, then you can come through. And there's a bunch of different things to get done down here. And Abe is just one of them that we want to address. And he's down a little bit further, according to this. He's just a bit, I think I've already gone past where he's at. I think it's this. Ah, and there we go. Are you hard of hearing, or do you just not have eyes? Oh, look, a ghost. Where? Right here. Go shoo, evil be gone. By my clan's name, Abe, depart from this place. What? No, that can't be. I've never encountered such a wicked spirit in all my years. Why aren't you leaving? Why, I've come from beyond this island. An evil spirit from beyond the sea of fog. I'm not afraid of you. You wait. The great Thunderbird will exorcise you. Your Thunderbird is long gone. What did you say? Everyone's left. What are you saying? Don't you try to scare me like that. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps already. Still, there have been fewer and fewer people on the island lately. Kina also told me that everyone is getting on board the boat. Who knows where that kid's run off to now? Wait a moment. Spirit from beyond this island, aren't you leaving too on the silver boat by the seashore? That ship was not made to bear me hence. Huh, I knew it. I knew outsiders wouldn't be able to see that boat. Still, thanks for telling me to get on board, evil spirit. It's just that I've lived here for so long, and yet there's so much I still haven't seen or done. I can't just leave this place. What will you need? Need? I mean, it's not as if I need anything. I'd just like to see something new, you know? Once, when I was still very young, I made a bet with Una that there were different kinds of mushrooms outside our island, but she wouldn't believe me. Later, her husband went on out to sea, leaving for lands where the outsiders live. He never returned, and they say his spirit wanders the lands beyond. Poor guy. Una's been living alone ever since then. Every time I think about it, don't worry about her too much. I even begged the priest, you know. At the very least, we had to give someone a place to stay. Oh, right, the mushrooms. Well, I'll be boarding the boat soon, and I don't really have that many regrets. I just haven't seen anything that lies beyond our island. Still, that which concerns me most has to be the mushrooms I take care of every day. Please help me bring back some mushrooms from the land beyond Sea of Fog. I'd love to see what they look like. Please help me, evil outsider spirit. How's it going? Will these mushrooms do? Give you those, and give you those. Oh, ha, wow, they've got such good odd shapes. Do they have souls too? Do they contain people's memories? And these soft wing-like things, can they fly? Me and my endless curiosity. The boatman's getting annoyed now. I think I'm sorry, but I reckon I must go. Yes, I must. Thanks, Abe. Well, okay.
Yes.
So that crosses another one. See, I thought these were all done because I couldn't find them. Well, it's because I wasn't doing the right steps to find them. So now we can go back to the boatman again and check to see if he'll give us clues as to who else may still be left behind. So again, all of this is available. Most of this I'm looking at is from GenshinImpact.fandom.com, Genshin-Impact.fandom.com. They are a great resource for finding a bunch of things. So thank you for the folks over there doing your kind work and helping us lowly gamers make sure we do all the things that we want to do. We're always grateful when people put in the work to help us out later, you know? Then we still put in the work ourselves a bit for the other ends. They have all come, yea ho, yea hey. We have our merry cast. Thank ye for Outlander ho. We set off now at last. The far side of the river, hey, the golden oak is yonder, hoy, the golden wormwood on the ground, the golden stones lie all around. The sights are lovely as can be, much further than the eye can see. And there you go. The boatman and all the others. It's peaceful. Oops, I wanted to do a snapshot and I did a video instead. And there we go.
Oh. So
Oh, yeah.
you collect these.
And a bunch more primos. We like primos. And that gives us a brand new achievement. Lovely sights further than the eye can see. Thank you, boatman. We have finished your tasks. We are grateful for all the help you give us, giving us some lovely primos and other fond memories. So now we can mark all of that off. I think, did I close? I did. Okay. Let me pull back up my stuff so I can mark it all down as tracked. I like tracking all of these things. It kind of helps with just making sure you get done what you want to get done. You get focused on the things you want to get focused on. And look at that. It's the first one listed on my spot here. On there. And the other one listed over here. That's not there. Almost. Include that. Gives me this. And then we can say lovely sights. There we go. Lovely sights. Lovely sights can be marked as done. All right. And as far as so I've been achievement hunting, and that covers every achievement in the Wonders of the World category that can be done outside of commissions. So that the only other achievements that I can actively pursue are fishing, where we are with fishing. That's the realm beyond. Fishing, where did you go? There it is, all the way over here in the corner. So fishing, I need a whole lot of fishies, and that's going to be a while. But we're probably going to be working on that next few days. And then this is going to be going just on its own. I'm pursuing that every chance I get. Whenever the farming comes up, it's getting done, and that'll be done really soon. Lots of card games, so that's something else I'll be focusing on the next couple of days. Is doing lots of card games. The Hilichurl, that's the other thing we can work on again right now. We'll take care of that in just a moment. And then let's see, our hero's journey. This is just going to be, that's going to be a lot. That's a lot. You figure, I haven't been doing them enough. I need to do them more. But hopefully, You know, if you do the 20 a week that the Battle Pass recommends, let's see, so that's 40 weeks. If you do 20 a week, starting from scratch, that's 40 weeks. That's a lot. That's a heck of a lot. Oh, yeah, see, now it seems too high, huh? Let me get it down, get us a little more into this. And so, you know, I'm already halfway done, so that's 20 weeks if I do them at the 20 per week that the Battle Pass recommends. And I'm hoping to get kind of close to that as, you know, because I really need to. I need the XP. I kind of need the Mora because there's a lot of Mora that I want to spend. A lot of XP that I want to spend. But yeah, so that's sort of pursuable, but not so much. And then the last, have I done? Did I get them all? I did. I was finding a couple of these for a while. And I forgot that I had gotten them all. So that's cool. So the last ones I'm at are our Dendro crew. And I've gotten this a little bit, but it hasn't been. So these ones will be ones that I'll look it up. There's some tutorials out there on how to get those. They're a bit tricky, but that's fine. And then the rest, you know, so that's really not that many that I can really pursue and get done quickly, because everything is kind of time gated, right? You can only do so many battles. There's a bunch that I can do that are open, but then after that, there's only so many. So I can't get this quickly. I need another 60,000. So I've got to do the weeklies, the weekly card matches, and all of the other battles that are available to get all that done. That's going to be a couple of weeks still to be able to finish that up. This is all time locked. There's nothing I can do about that except overtime. So yeah, the only other thing that we can do right now is go try and find our Hilichurl friend. But first we will make sure to take this last piece off the map as well. So yeah, there we go. Some extra primos, and that gets us pretty close. Is that going to give us to another? It will. And we haven't even done our dailies. Our dailies won't get us to another one. It'll be close. It'll be close. But let's go. Let's go take care of our dailies first. So a good sign. Yes, a good sign we've been tracking. A good sign in Liyue, right in town. We'll take care of that one first because we like good signs. So, but you know what? Actually, no. Let's make that one last because we got to talk to him as the last thing. And then we'll write by our collections. So we will do that last. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3. And cool. That means we can take a shot and see if our lovely... Nope. If our unusual Hilichurl is hanging out here or not. And he is not. Since he is not, we will keep on going. And this is another Balloon Bash. Balloon Bashes. Balloon Bashes have become a common stay in this, a regular occurrence. Dangerous Hall. Dangerous Hall. There's bad stuff here, so let's get rid of it. But, you know, it's probably just food for the Hilichurls. And we're done. 1 down and 2 to go. Well, 3, but 2. And so number 2, why hit rocks? Beat up a bunch of Hilichurls. Yeah, okay. We'll go to the high spots and glide to the low spots and hope, you know, I keep forgetting to do is to help us glide a little bit better. I've got this gadget equipped for a reason. Let's use it. And since, oh, there's another mini cliff in the way. Yes, there is. We're going to have to run around. Oh, well. We can run around, run around, run around. This probably would have been a faster way if we'd gone the other direction. But that's all good. I was wondering, this seemed odd. So this seemed really odd. This feels like where a chest would be hidden when you're coming across these guys and beat them. Most of the times I'm just running away. But I saw that and he was like, you know, I wonder if there's something here. And lo and behold, look what we've got. I probably would have avoided these all the time. But something in me says there's a chest here that I haven't collected. And I thought, well, why not? Let's see what we can get. And nope, I must have done this fight before. Oh well, that's all good. It probably was a chest. I probably did it before, and it's now gone. So repeating the fight, while not bad, is not necessary. There are plenty of those hidden out there where there's just random groups of enemies, seemingly random groups of enemies, and when you defeat them, a chest will appear. Those kinds of chests will not show up with your chest hunter compass, so that's part of what makes hunting 100% completion maps a tricky part. Is that sometimes you just don't know what you're missing. And there we go for this crew here. Lots of explosions and poppings and things going around. And one last one, spreading evil. Spreading evil. Why do you want to spread so much evil? Why? I don't know. What are you doing? Let's stop the spreading. I guess that's better than start spreading. Start spreading the evil. I'm coming your way. What do you think? If you can't tell, I like to have fun. I can sing. I can actually dance too. Yeah, a white boy with rhythm, right? You're like, what? Can we say kablooey? Melty, melty, please, my friend. And go like this. And go like that. And go like this. And say water and fire goes crazy. And his is back. And hers is almost there. But she needs some healing. Why are you going over there? You're supposed to hit me. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So that leaves us our last one in the hometown, which is our one that we've had marked. So, the good sign. The good sign, if you haven't done it before, if you've seen it before, maybe you've seen it and forgot about it, maybe you haven't done it at all. You get to talk to our friend that's here, and he's trying to fall in love and is looking for omens. Omens of good or bad to tell him whether he should be loved or not. And you've got 5 different things. You can see Granny at the store, you can see pigeons or the cat's playing with the fish, or some dogs at the market or the restaurant there, or leaves that could be cleaned up. And each time you do the commission, you'll see 2 of those things. And you have the option whether you want to be mean or be nice. And being mean is killing the birds, killing the fish, scaring away the cats, scaring away the dogs, clearing away the leaves, anything and everything to disturb whatever the scene is that you're there. Granny, you just see Granny. And that's it. So to be nice, just leave everything alone. Leave it as it is. But with there being 4 things that have 2 options and Granny being solo, you have to do this at least 10 times. Sorry, 5 times to get all 10 options done. Because you get 2 each time, right? So, here we go. I've read this already several times, so I'm not going to read it again. It's the same thing every time. The only thing that'll be new is what things we get to examine. So our first up is over here, and I think that's Granny again. So that should be fine. Because the items that you see and encounter are random, you don't know how many times... Oh no, this is the birds? No, this is Granny. This is Granny at the shop. This Granny has a lot of customers today, but Paimon doesn't think it has anything to do with love. Alright, and then we get the dogs again? Yeah, we get the dogs again. So we'll leave the dogs together. There we go. So now that's all we do. We just take a look and see. So now I'm gonna update my code here. So what I've been doing is minus for bad, plus for good, or equals for both. So I can go ahead and mark this for equals, and that way just kind of lets me know how close am I to being done. Right? Obviously, I won't get the leaves twice in the same thing. So hopefully, maybe next time I'll get the pigeon and the leaves, and then the next time get the cats and fish and the leaves again. That would be the optimal, but that's probably not going to happen. But maybe I'll get lucky. So who knows? So at least this way I know how much progress I've made on this objective. So the only thing left, where did it go? Where did it go? You did not put our modification in. I forgot to hit done first. That's why. There we go. So we've done the dogs, both sides, and then we'll leave that alone. So there's not else to do there. Whee! Just gotta run back and talk to our lovely friend and say howdy do. A merchant was doing well today. Business is booming. Wealth is rolling in. Not bad. It sounds promising. One reaps what one sows. Patience and dedication always pays off in the end. Love is the same way. My goodness, it is so clear to me now. One must invest in one's love life with patience and diligence. Then and only then shall it surely flourish. Thanks for that. I must, of course, give this some careful thought. Who knows what it means, what it could mean for sure. Oh, Kiming, one day the day will come. Have you found a sign? Yes, a pack of dogs. Oh no, what portent of doom is this? Is my love life to end before it begins? Wait, what? Those doggies look like they're best friends? I know that group of dogs. They are indeed friendly to one another and they stick together all year round. That might sound like a good thing, but the fact is, none of those dogs has ever found a mate. Sooner or later, they'll grow old, and then it'll be too late. Is this sign really trying to tell me to while away the time until I die with my buddies because I will never find a partner? I need to have a seat and a long, hard think. Did you find anything else? That's all for now. Okay, I suppose I should get some more input from Kiming. And we've done our commissions for the day, so now we can run back over here, up past our smith, to our Catherine. Catherine, hello.
Thank you for completing.
Yum, yum, yum. No. Claimings. Claimings. Okay. Yeah, we've got this out there. I've got 2 to do. I haven't done. So it says we can claim that one. We can claim that one. These are not locked yet until tomorrow, and it's Thursday afternoon for me. So that's tomorrow on Friday. That's on Saturday, and that's on Sunday. Sunday. So I figure Sunday I'll spend the time and just come in through and weave through all of these. Sunday or Monday. We've got plenty of time to get all that done. Windbloom, we're all done, right? Done and done. Good. Test runs. Oh, let's get out of there. Test runs, we are all done. Oh, I haven't done Benny. Man, freebies. Really? I thought I did Benny already. All right, glad I checked. Because we always like to get freebies. I mean, it's not much, but, you know, why not? When Benny uses his elemental skill and he can charge it up into multiple levels, yeah, well, you know, from smoothly dealing pyro damage to dealing greater damage but sending himself flying in the ensuing explosion. Though he won't be hurt from it. His burst strikes the ground with pyro to create an inspiration field. This field continuously infuses characters with pyro and regenerates health for characters with low health When the health of the character within the field exceeds 70%, the field provides an attack bonus instead. Additional elemental orbs will drop during the trial event challenge to facilitate the testing of the trial character's elemental burst. Right. Double Pyro gives us Fire Resonance, which is an attack boost. And of course, these two are a very wonderful pair together. And so we shall see. Wow, they're using Benny as a Pyro main? Or is that... Oh, that's Zhang Ling's fire. Let's see what we've got. What was that? A chili powder pepper out there. So she's only at 17 or 1390, but she's got to be... What artifact set do we got? And of course, Noblesse and Crimson. And what about him? 4-piece Noblesse. Well, 4-piece Noblesse actually is good for Benny because of what he does and how it works. Or is it? It's the secondary parts. The using the burst increases all party members' attacks by 20% for 12 seconds. So you're getting a double boost effect from his burst. It does a little bit more damage when it's inflicted, so it doesn't persist, but it does do a decent amount. And because his burst is Fantastic Voyage, right? It gives an attack boost. And of course, it comes over here. It tells you, based upon his ranks, what the attack bonus ratio is. 90% of what? They gain an attack bonus that is based on Bennett's base attack. So 90% of his base attack. So what constitutes his base attack? And his base attack, is that based on 570 or 50 or the total? I'm going to say probably the 570. So 90% of 570 is 450 and 5. That's 63. So 513. Or you could just take 57 off of 570 and get us to 513 also. So yeah, there we go. 513. So 513. 513 added to their attack? Is that what it is? Let's double check. If the health of a character within the AoE is higher than 70%, they gain an attack bonus that is based on Bennett's base attack. It sounds like it would be 513. So let's double check Zhang Ling's current attributes. She's at 1390. So 513 will put her at 1903. If that's what we're looking at. So we do that, we switch, take a peek. No, not map. And it's even higher than that. Interesting. So we thought it would be 19 something, but it's all the way. So is it based on his 1,000? No, we were off the other way. And he's getting it right now as well. It's close to that 500 something value. 1701. 1701 is what he's got. But yeah, that's pretty big. Oh, because we're doubling up. We're doubling up. I forgot about the noblesse boost as well. So we've got an additional 20% on top of that, and so that's why. So we get the 500 something from him, from his talent, and an additional 20% added on top of everything else also. Ooh. Ooh. 20% of their active attack at that point. Yeah, so you get a fixed value and then a percentage value. So that's where Bennett having noblesse really comes in well. If you have his attack up really high, so you really want him to have a high attack too. A high attack, you want to max out. Yeah, you want to crown his burst. You definitely want to crown his burst, and you want to give him a high attack. So, where his talents talk about being HP driven, that's only based for the regeneration. So you really don't care about his HP. He really should be an attack driven to get the best. Oh no, it's from his base attack, not his attack bonus, and that's why. So you want to give him the highest weapon, attack bonus weapon you can to get it up there. The highest sword attack weapon you can. They give him with the Favonius sword, and that's where a Skyward Blade would get a higher attack bonus, a base attack. And that's probably why. He gives us a really good base attack, he gives some other benefits, and that's what we're really looking for. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little bit of studying to really get to know what it is that you're looking at and why you want the builds that you want. And, you know, until you really play around with it. And that's what the test runs are really good for. That you can see what it is that it's actually doing, what you're gaining from it. Pause in the moment to see what's been changed in the character, and you'll be good. You know, there's lots to learn. And of course, C6 Benny gives you pyro application to your normal attacks as well for melee characters. Okay. Ooh. So we can go ahead and claim Benny's rewards. Now, we did the story quest. We did her story. Sorry, we did the Archon quest. We did her story quest. We did the hangout, even though it doesn't show us. And is this a brand new one? Oh no, this is still a current one. No, this is a brand new one. That was the past one. This is a brand new one because it just switched over yesterday. Yep. So we haven't done anything this week or this period. Now this has 15 days, so I believe after a character's HP decreases, all party members. Oh, this is a Xiao focused event. And what's interesting, Xiao will shine really well here. So will anyone that does self-afflicting. So Xiao, Hu Tao, Cookie Shinobu, right? All three of them self-inflict damage to cause event effects to occur. Is there anyone else? I can't think of anyone else that does the self-infliction of damage to cause things to occur. Those are the three that I mean. But then, of course, anybody that's going to get hurt, you know, if you're shielding or anything, you have the potential of taking damage. And that's all the reasons for mitigating with shields and healers. So, yeah, but any of those characters will really shine really, really well. Each stack's duration is counted independently for 8 seconds. Okay. Each time their HP decreases. So, Cookie won't do as well. Xiao will be your best. He will be your hyper accelerated. And then what's nice, I think they changed up one of the... No, I'm thinking about the event. Never mind. I was remembering they had swirl reactions as one of the items in the Abyss. So, yeah. We'll save the Abyss for another day. But let's see. We've got. I believe I did. Yes, I believed I did the wolf. So the wolf is taken care of. I like to do, still doing all of our trounce domains every week. And because I'm getting close to being done with them. So we've got 2 more there to do. So we will take care of a couple of those. Oh, we still have our... let's do that first. This can wait. We have our unusual Hilichurl. That's what we were looking at earlier. One of that achievement. We've already ran through here, so we know he's not there. So we'll take care of all the other places in Liyue to see. This one is a little bit trickier to get to, so we will hold off on that one. So I have him marked for now because... And I did it again. I have this. I'll switch to the combo. Usually I have a different sumo character here, Tanari, but I've dubbed this my hunting for the Hilichurl team because of the flight capabilities of the Wanderer, Xiangli's pillar being needed at one of the spots, and making things a bit easier for exploring to find if he's around. So that is why this particular combo team works. So we will go like this and be able to get some gliding on, fly fast and far, glide faster and farther, and getting all of it done a little bit faster, a little bit easier, makes things that much better. And there is that silly computer. I still, every day I know, right? One moment. I really need to get that chair green screen and throw that up and put in the crop out, right? The crop out is kind of, that should be shutting down. There we go. All right. Anything? Is he down here? So if he's would be, we'd see him right down there already. And we don't. So he is not there either. So that is, how many have we done? We saw the one already. We did the glide for this one. And now we've done the glide for that one and for that one. So that's 4. And my chair wants to talk to me. So we've got 4 out of 8 in Liu. So let's keep... Oh, do we have that back up yet? That is back up. Oops. That, and that. Zoom! And that should be just over there. I haven't found him over here yet in my recent times of hunting. So that's 5. And we've got 2 that have to climb, would be 6 and 7. And then we've got this one here. And if he's here, I should use the skill. If he's here, he should appear. And he is not. So he's not there either. So that will leave us 2 more here in Liu. And we just want to cross the lists off for all of these first. Yeah, trying to go uphill with our super flight does not really work. So, c'est la vie.
Quit following me.
But I'm not following you. Oh, I thought that was his head right there. Okay, so it's not that one. So lastly, our last one in Liu. Oops, what am I doing? It's this way. This is our lovely, friendly, and I think I hit the wrong angle. I did. Yes, I did. And the only way to fix that is to wipe it away by changing to a different party that does not include the character that's created the construct. Anything that a character that created is no longer in the party, it will disappear. There we go. Hello, Mr. Zhongli friend.
Squall and fury.
Here we go. And he is not here either. All right. So that is all of Liu. Every single spot we can go. And we did not find him at all. 6 more. Oh, I forgot about the fact that I'm using him. You can collect those. And I've realized I need to collect more because of wanting to have them for the card backing purchase. And there's his horns. I can see him. Hi. Can I take a picture? No? Oh, okay.
Unsightly insects. Judgment is upon you.
There's one down. Now we will hunt for number 2. We'll go back to our friend here. Oh, posture. Posture adjustment. Maybe that's why I keep leaning the wrong way. I should have flown up first. Wow, that was I guess I took a nasty hit and didn't even realize it. Not here. Here's one. We'll stick to everything in Mondstadt this pass around, just to see. And then we'll swing back by Leeway. And that's the only hard part about this is, it's just, you just gotta wander around to all your different places. Your farm points, or spawn points, to see where is he gonna be. There's 2. Whew. Excuse me. Wow. Oh, you know what? There's another dandelion down over here. So let's go ahead and go collect that dandelion. Lynn's in trouble. I'm sorry, Lynn. But I'm going to have to deny your request. Now I've got a dilemma. I want to collect this. Oh, but I don't have a pyro person to be able to collect it. Oh, well, I was going to say, I want to collect that, and yet there's there's another seed, dandelion seed just over there that I wanted to collect as well. So I had dual focuses. Isn't there another one right around here too, somewhere? I thought there was one right up here too. I guess not.
Too slow.
I swore there was another dandelion right up here though. There it is. Ooh, excuse me. I just realized. Ooh, no, there's a spot that's gotta pop. Oh, it doesn't want to. Alright, well, let's try a little stretch this way. And a little stretch that way. It still doesn't want to go. Oh, it's almost there. We got 1 to go. Oh, good stretching. Good for your body, good for your health, good for your mind. Relieves lots of tension. Oh, lets airflow. Oh, helps you to feel better. I probably need to do the long stretching this way that I haven't been doing. Those are elbow pops, not the back pop. Oh, I've got a stretching board. I probably need to use that again. I haven't done that in a couple of days. That helped a little bit. Alright, but what we're looking for was if our hill trails friend was here. And he is not. So, we will go on to our next spots. We've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got our easy to find spot here, and then our northernmost spot over yonder. So 2 more.
Quit following me. Too slow.
No. Wait. I've always seen him, or thinking I'm seeing him there. And a friend of mine says he shows up at the end of the walkway next to the other hill trail. So I just wanted to double check to make sure. And nope, he is not there. Okay. Whew. Excuse me. Whew.
The wind rises.
I think I already had a cup of coffee, but I guess I could use more.
Upon the gale.
Either that or something else with some energy boosting.
Squall and fury.
And no. So I've had it marked that it would be showing up here, but in fact, it's that he shows up like right here, kind of tucked in here, halfway hiding. So anyhow, that's all of Mondstadt, and he's not anywhere to be found. So back to Liyue we go. Wow. Excuse me. I forgot to throw the speed wings on to activate those. And we see our other slimes over there yet? There, okay. There's our other slimes. With the other slimes being there, if he was going to be here, we would have seen him already. So he is not there. We'll try the easier spots. Ones that don't require climbing or active intensive hunting. That's 2.
Quit following me.
Here's number 3. And he's not here. Then we've got 4.
Search for it.
He is not here either. Okie dokie. 2 more to go. No, several more to go. We missed the swamp here. Then we've got our 2 hard to reach places. One more after this, and then our 2 hard to reach places.
The wind rises.
And there he is. Hello, Mr. Hurley-Churl. Hello, Hurley-Churl. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And power drop. Of course, it's not going to do that much because... No, I was trying to switch, but I missed it.
Behold. Stabilize.
Almost there. There we go. And all done. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to go and hit the Trounstem in a minute. But I think I'm going to grab a quick snack. Help me wake up a bit. And a water refuel. So give me just a moment. I will be right back. I think I can do it like this, yeah. Hmm. Pardon me. Snacks, fuel, energy. Gotta keep us going. Gotta keep us going. Yeah. All right, so we got both of ours. Oh. Snack bag tried to fall and spill. Luckily, it fell, but it didn't spill. Let's lay it down, make it a little bit safer. All right. Dried mangoes, by the way. Yummy. Oh. I got this one already. Okay, I can pull that one out as well. There was a two-parter, Lost Relic and Lost Artifact or something like that. And you have to get both of those as well. Another commission-related one. This one we changed. No, we don't want to change. There we go. Let's fix that. Okay. Okay, so that should bring us up to where are we at now for our achievements with this is in the not the Hero's Journey, the Challenger Series 37. Yes, I was at 15 last night. So 37. Sorry, 15 to go. So 13 to go. And again, you can find that every 12 hours. Oops. Well, that's fine. It won't matter anyway. Because we're going to go down over here. We're going to select our team when we go in here anyways. Why is that? Okay, so this should be our one that we're selecting. I don't think it really matters, but that's all gravy. So yeah, we could. No, yeah, we definitely want our shield. Our shield king, who needs. You know, I wonder. I beefed up. I just want to see. I beefed up Ningguang. There we go. I don't know why I can think of that. I did some tweaking around of her artifacts a bit. Goro still needs some love, of course. But I wonder. Why am I turning around? No healers. Since we don't have a healer, let's equip our NRE. And we've got only one fish basket for healing. That's not going to work. Let's see. What healing do we have? We've got 22 there and 114 here. Let's go with our 22 count. Try to bring that down. This is delicious raws versus 114 crispy potato shrimp platters. Yeah, that's fine. We'll work on this one. 114 of those should be just fine. All right, let's go. Yeah, I know they're all lower, but that's well. We're gonna try it. I haven't tried it with this team before. I have not tried it with this team, and part of it was because one, Goro is definitely not ready. He's not built up enough for this. But my Ningguang had been a bit weak at the time. But now, oops.
Don't waste my time.
Let's see. How well? I don't think I went through the shield, the gate, to get the geo damage bonus, did I? I did not. Oh, my shield is already broken through too. And then Ningguang. Oh, he dodged. Hello. Go back through it again. Refresh the boost that it gives me. Get the shield back up. Oh, it didn't come up. Oh no, because the pillar's still there. That's why.
Don't waste my time.
Ah, you broke it.
Your life is mine.
Not as good as I was hoping.
I will have order.
That's okay. We get a bunch of stuff. I guess we might want to get away from that shield. He finally switched over to the second. So while it's working, but not as good as my other team combos that I get.
It's nothing.
Charge! Everyone on me! Who wants some of this?
I'm getting some regen from Goro, I believe, right?
Nothing. Solidify. Order guide.
Let's see. We're getting there.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, he was too far away. Ay, 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 ay. It is causing him to transform into his next phase. Although, I don't think, it seems like he's not done enough damage yet.
Experience an eon of suffering.
Run! We'll just run. It's definitely taking longer than it usually does with my other team. So it works, but my other team build is definitely a bit better.
Give up.
Pull in. Let's roll.
Dust!
Oh. Frozen. No, no, get me out of the shield status. Up.
Stabilize.
There we go.
It's nothing.
You're going back to... Hmm.
Gather.
Don't waste my time.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
We'll have order.
See, there he's finally gotten down to.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Stabilize.
Are you going to... Detestable, huh? No?
Give up. Submit.
Crumble.
It's nothing.
Let's go.
Let's see.
It's showtime.
Yep, his shield broke just before that.
Press the advantage.
Frozen again? I thought I wouldn't get frozen if my status is good. Oh. Break the shield.
Attaboy.
Yeah, this team is definitely not ready for this yet. Zhongli is not built up enough for being a mainstay. Goro's not built up enough. Oh,
Stabilize.
break that out again. Come on. Oh, we lost Ningguang. Well, we still want her. And, yeah, I should have healed her. Forgot that I have healing up here, like that. There you go. That would be good.
It's nothing.
Gather.
We shall be protected. Dodge it all, dodge it all. So yeah, you know, when you've got I mean, you've got a team that you think might work. You can try them. And I probably could have ended this and started over and done the other team much easier. But I will suffer my pain. I think he's probably more resistant to Geo too. That's probably part of the problem isn't it? No! She's died twice. Alright, well, get me out of this. There we go. I've had this before where I get stuck underneath him and can't do much of anything.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Yeah, you think it? Okay. We'll refresh a pillar. Come on.
Advance! Attaboy! Oh, coming through!
To dust.
Yeah, he's definitely resistant to geo damage. Because I know I would normally be doing way more there. So a geo team against him is definitely not what we want to use. I think that was worth a clip. Because that was timed perfect. So while I'm not clipping it on the stream, I can clip it on the PlayStation. To have Zhongli pulling up his shield and facing the screen at the exact time. That is an okay piece, maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's look over here. Good morning, Nira. Afternoon, morning. Yeah, that was a nicely timed piece there. Okay, so we've done no, not here. It always wants to let me do that. We've done the Dragon Queller, and now we'll have Child as our last of our resin spend for today. Or for now, at least. Yeah, you know, not you. We'll go back to Shogun. I think Shogun should do okay. This team combo works out pretty well for a lot of these, and we'll still be getting her friendship. We love friendship. We love friendship. Is it hard to come by? Are you sure? I mean, I can do it like once a week, so. And we'll go here, and we'll go there, and then we'll go here like that. And then we'll come over here and get ready. You're gonna swipe her, so we gotta put that back up. And we'll drop those back on. Drop that. Oh, no, that's not ready again yet. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't break that apart. This goes pretty well with this team. Much better than what others.
Emerge. Right here.
And he's kind of all over the place, so we want to try and lure him over here to come to us.
I see everything.
Oh, you're not wanting to come to us. Okay, fine. And as soon as I come to you, you're going to try and do this to me. Yes, that's what you do. You like doing that trick. So I'll drop you. And then again. Yep, see, I knew he was going to pull that trick every time he gets me with Yamiko. Every time. Where are you at? No.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Not even get to get in close. I was trying to get the placed well with Miko, and almost every time he'll get me and try to get me with her. For whatever, I don't know what the time is. Just like it's timed out right in my cycle that he ends up with her a lot. Okie dokie. Oh, we got a chunk this time. Not too bad. That has a nice look to it. That has a nice look to it. I mean, if we rolled crit rate on that to if it was all crit rate, that would be really nice. So let's go ahead and keep that one, because I know I have a couple of people with a crit damage on there, and I think, let's see. Let's take a peek. I know, yeah, no, I'm not. I know, I'm not worried about what she's at, but I believe I have a couple people with a crit damage. Yeah, we'll go with the crit damage. Yeah, hers is there. She's got 14 crit rate and 5 attack, but look, it rolled a HP and an attack on there, or an energy recharge. She's got crit damage on it with crit rate a little bit, and yeah, no, hers could be swapped out as well. And hers is crit rate instead, and crit damage there. So there we go. Crit rate 9 and energy recharge 10. And then our new one, crit rate and attack percent. And no energy recharge. So possibly an improvement for our Ningguang that we just did. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. You know, I don't know. I think I'm feeling kind of fortunate with this piece for some reason. All 8 won't get me there. That's fine then. We won't do any of them. We will go like that. Yeah, and that'll get us to 19 at least. We want crit rate. Crit rate, attack percent a little bit. We get 1 attack percent, the rest on crit rate. That would be... Usually I don't want to do this. But for some reason I'm feeling... You know? I'm feeling. Let's do it. And it gave 1 to crit rate and a couple to attack. It's like 2 to attack. Well, we've got 1 more to go. I guess I wasn't feeling enough. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Let's get us the last couple. We need another crit rate on there. Can we get another crit rate on there? And we can. Okay. So, how does that compare? 9.3 and 10.4 energy recharge versus 10.9 and 10.5 attack rate. So lower energy recharge, but higher for the other two. So let's see for our Ningguang. We will compare. Oh, we had that one on. We will compare against that one. Yep. So the one she has equipped, we've got more attack, or comparatively, we lose 14 defense and 10.4 energy recharge, but we gain 10.5 attack rate percentage, almost 30 attack flat, and another 1.6 crit rate. I think that's a win. Let's see. Let's see what it was. Where were we at before? We were at 2109 and 31 over 154. And now we're at 2217 and 32 over 154. So yeah, slight crit rate increase, but that almost 100 attack points, that can make a big difference. So it's an improvement. It's not great. We could have more crit rate on there, but we still have this flower that we want to farm out soon and hopefully get a lot of crit rate on there. This one is definitely not all that great. If we got like 20 crit rate on there, that'd be great. And of course we know that once I get her weapon leveled up more and once I get her leveled up more, then those will be... Is that like halfway already? Is this going to be enough? Just enough. Is that big difference? I don't know. So what I was talking about earlier, we were looking at Benny and his trial. This is how I've got him set up. I only have, well, I guess I could have him at a higher total attack. His base attack is 733, so I've got a bigger attack flat, bigger base attack, and lower total attack. Double checking messages real quick. No. Alright, we'll leave that alone. One more snack-a-doo. Let's grab another one of these. Come on. It doesn't want to come out. Smaller one. That makes it a little bit easier. Alright. Let's heal up our Shogun before we leave these lovely friends alone. And we'll go... Oh, you know... So we're out of resin. We don't want to do our event yet. We'll take care of that later. We've got all our questing done. We've got all our dailies done. We've got our achievements done. We're getting close to being able to take all of these ones off. That'll be nice. I'm going to do the same thing once the fishing is done. So I'm not going to bore us with fishing yet. So I think what I want to do right now, real quick, sure. I've got my tracker, data tracker, data. Data is scary. Data is scary in the hands of the right person. And so yeah, I'm a data person, and I like to look at all mine. So let me plug these numbers in real quick. I think I did this with last week for them. Here we go. Yep. So we've gotten everyone except the dragon so far this week. So let's go through. We're at 30, 37, and 27 for Lupus Boreas. Yes, we used some for Ningguang, I believe. Yes, she used the Spirit Locket. We're at 19, 33, and 33. So we got one more of those. For Azdaha, we're at 29 and 26 and 24. He's going to be done even sooner. We're at 18 and 23 and 19, 15 and 24 and 15, and then 12 and 10. Ooh. All right. So, not including the dragon, that gets us down to 5 weeks for Azdaha and 6 weeks for Senora. And then 8 weeks for Child. But still, 5 weeks left. And we get 60 resin back for the week. And a week after that, we'll get another 60 resin back. And then a couple weeks later, we'll get another 60 resin back. 2 weeks. So 5, 6, 8, and 10. 5, 6, 8, and 10. And the 10 is the wolf. Which means lets us do another boss for the week for our weekly counts when we're tracking our battle pass. So let's see. 10 weeks, 70 days. Our battle pass is usually about 40 days. We've got 24 left. So it's going to be in the middle of not the next battle pass, but just after the one after that starts. The next battle pass will still have more for other stuff as well. 5 weeks. 35 days? Yeah. So through the next battle pass, we'll start chopping down our lovely friends. That'll be fun. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Looking at our weeks. 3 weeks is the Easter weekend for those countries that do follow Easter. 4 and 5, the 21st. Right? Because we're already done there. So there's another one that we have to. That one we have to. That's 3. 2. 3 is that we have to. Yeah, the first week of April is ones that we have to. That's number 3. First week of April, week 4, week 5. So April 24th is the new week for when I won't have to fight Astaha anymore. That's gonna be fun. That's fun to look forward to. That's fun to look forward to. And actually, I've looked at. I'm not one for hunting Adventure Rank XP, but I know I put it up here. I put it up here in my calendar. I kind of did the math of how much you calculate each day. Let's see, GI. I can search for GI that way. Oh, June 1st. That's a ways off. I'm aiming for June 1st. Is about when I expect to get to AR 59. About June 1st. So that's a little ways away still. That's almost 3 months. Yeah, that is quite a bit still. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not worried. You know, there are ways that you can push it faster. Actually, not really. I mean, you hunt the hilichurl, the unusual hilichurl, you get 18, and you spend your fragiles, you get extra resin. If you're a whale, you're spending money to get extra primos, and you can get extra resin that way, but you can only do that 6 times a week. Right, that's what it shows on our, up here. We go there. So you can only do that, 6 times a day. Is that per day? I thought it was 6 times per week. I want to see. Is that... So, resin primo refresh time. Or, let's see. Genshin, resin, primo, refresh. The resin gauge refill takes 16 hours to fully replenish all 120. So the thing you do is pay a sum of primo gems. You can do this up to 6 times a day. 6 times a day. I mean, the whole point is trying to earn primos to buy stuff. But if you're going to be spending, it's 50 primos. 50 to get 60. So you're going to spend 300 primo gems to get a whole bunch more resin. So, I mean, you could. Wow. 6 times a day. That's a lot. 300 primo gems. That's a lot. Yeah. What is it? If you've already done I'm thinking of the max, if you're a whale, and you've done the max purchase for Prima Gems, the $100 bucket, because why wouldn't you? After you've already done it, you get what? It's 80/80 from what I've looked at. You get 80/80. So 8,000. From that, let's see. If you're dumping your primos into refreshes. So 80/80 at 300 is almost 27 times. Almost. $20 more Prima Gems. So 8,100 would be 27 times that you'd be able to do refresh. 6 times a day, that's 4 days, 4.5 days that you'd be able to refresh. That's it for the extras. I'm doing that wrong. 300 per day. 300 per day is 27 days. Right? So 27 days. I take that back. 27 days. Right? 300? Yeah. 27 days worth that you could get extra resin. And that extra resin is 6 refreshes. And each refresh is 60. So that's 360. That's a whole lot of resin. A whole lot of resin. Wow. Wow. Why didn't I think about that? Right? So let's see. 80, 80. Let's just say 8100. 8100 divided by 60 times. Nope, divided by 50. Let's go the other way. Divided by 50 times. That's 162. What am I doing? I'm so doing the math wrong. I'm so doing the math wrong. That's 162 times that you'd be able to do that because you're spending prima gems. And I keep going based off the 60, not the 50. That's what I'm doing wrong. It's 50 prima gems. Bunk me. So 8100 is 162 refreshes. Divide that by 6. Is that right? Oops, that's not times 6. Divided by 6. Yeah, 27. So 27 days you can do fully. 27 days you'd fully refresh. But still, 162 refreshes at 60 resin. That's 9,720 resin. That's nuts. I mean, that is a lot of resin, though. But still, we got 360 resin. And that's 9 condensed. Right? 9 condensed. So you refill, you make 5, you refill. Right? You get it ready. So then you go and run your 5, and then you refill, and you do 4 more. Condensed. That's huge. So I guess you really could do a lot of pay to win. I didn't think as much how much you really could. I knew there was a lot of more stuff, but I mean, you have to work at it. You have to work at it. You still have to do all the runs with that resin expenditures. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't think about that. How much you really could do with those recharges and how much it would cost. But, I mean, if you're whaling it, you might as well. You know, you're going to top up to do your wishes. You're going to top up to do your runs to get extra stuff out there. If you're really trying to do that, that's kind of crazy. That's really kind of crazy. But I don't know. I'm no one to judge. Yep, nope, ain't no judgments here. Feel free to spend your money how you choose. And, you know, if it's for someone that makes you happy, be happy. That's all. Okay. We had one. So, right. So we've got a lot of that taken care of. We have some other farming we want to do. Because we always need more farming. I mean, forever. Right? Yeah. One of the other parts of math that you can do is look at what you need. And here we go. For common drops, I went through and I plugged in a lot of these numbers a bit ago. It's changed now because I've updated my data and I haven't updated this data yet. I guess ooh. Hold on. I've just got a good message about my son's behavior at school today. We've been trying to work on some changes, trying to help him improve some things, and work with if you have kids, work with the parents. Nowadays, they're doing a whole bunch of apps to be able to work with the kids in different ways and communicate with the teachers in different ways, and it just makes it better than anything that I had when I was a kid, which was a long time ago, and it's there's a lot there. We'll leave that one alone for now. There's a lot there. Oh, is this not? This isn't even sorted. Maybe that's something I could do real fast. I've got a list of data. I've got some things here. Let's see. So let's go ahead and try and do a sorting ID. So first up we've got is our slime, right? So our slimes are in here. So slime condensate, that's number 1. And then we've got our masks. So our damaged mask we'll mark as number 2. And then we've got our scrolls from our divining scrolls. There we go, number 3 is divining scrolls. And then we've got our arrowheads, so that's number 4. Then we've got our horns. Our horns. Where is the horns? No. Because it's not for weapons. I don't have it in this list because it's not for weapons. It is listed as a weapon and no, it's still a weapon and enhancement material. Heavy horn. Because this is a character tracker, not an equipment tracker, so I don't have it in the list. Okay. But I will add it this way. Heavy horn. And it is after the arrowhead, so it is number 5. All right. Then we've got our, that's not our nectar. This is another one that's weapons only, right? Dead ley line branch. I track it by the lowest level name and then do 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3 that way. Dead ley line. And that's number 6. And 6 in the sequence of starting from here, right? So we've got 1 and 2, then 3, 4, and 5. And that's why they do 9s. So it can sort right. Interesting. I've been wondering why, trying to figure out why they do 9s. And it's because everything is in sets of 3. And the only way for sets of 3 to work is if you have columns of 9s. So you have everything done in 9s. And that works. I mean, these aren't in 3s, but a lot of the other stubs are 3. So that's, you have one thing that makes sense and the rest doesn't matter. Right? You have one thing that makes sense and the rest doesn't matter. So the entire sorting system is based on this page. The entire structure is based on this page alone. Because nothing else, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many you have. You want 10, 10 would be better. 10 would be easier. It'd be easier to count with. But then this would not format right. It wouldn't give you the structure that you want. It's kind of would be all over the place. But this way, you always know you've got 3 columns of items that pertain to what you're looking at. So you always have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 of that item. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? So 3 sets per row. And everything else is just whatever. It's just whatever as you go, right? You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. So that's kind of interesting. Dead ley line branch. Then we've got our chaos device. Is number 7. And the reason why I have this is I wanted to make it easier to update what I have. But I can't do that if it's not in the right order. Then we've got our mist grass pollen. I probably should go back and do this on some off time. You know what? That sounds like a better idea. Oh, let's go ahead and do like that. Yes, that works. All right. But to take a look at what we're considering, we've got 18, 193. Oops, wrong number. 18,193 and 708. Oh. Nope, that's what I was, the wrong thing I was looking at. Go backwards. 708. 193 and 18. There we go. So that constitutes, just for the slime condensate, looking at trying to get every character up to final ascension, every talent up to triple nines. All right, to get everyone up to triple nines. Not that everyone needs it, but that's just where I'm aiming. That's my goal. My goal. Right, everyone 5th ascension, everyone level 90, every talent level 9. So what I have on hand is 20% of the slime condensate that I would need to get everyone to triple nines and level 90. That's all. 20%. Now, let's update the divining scrolls. Right? So we've got, for our divining scrolls, we've got 64 of the lowest tier, 2 of the mid tier, and 20 of the top tier. That's 3%. Just 3% of what I need for everyone. That's a lot. That's a lot of farming to do of the semi-trolls. A lot of farming for semi-trolls, right? So I would say semi-trolls and whopper flowers are about the same. Our whopper flower nectar. Where are we at with the whopper flower nectar? That's down here a little bit further. Oh no, it's right there. There we go. So let's go ahead and plug in those current numbers. And we've got 145. That's a little bit better than what I had. We've got 70. That's a little bit better there. And 6. That's about the same. So that's a lovely 6%. Right? 6%. That's it. That's not enough. And I know a couple of our girls that really need it. So I think that makes a good target. We've got 2 easy enemies to want to hunt down: wappa flowers and semi-trolls. And when you're doing farming, it doesn't matter what your team. Like I said, I run my adventure party with the focus of trying to get friendship XP, and that's, you're exploring and opening chests and doing quests and doing daily commissions, and all of those things are going to give you friendship XP. Random adventure or random quests that show up, right? Those things, all of that. But farming enemies in and of itself is not going to do that. They give you just character XP. So I think he's down here. There he is. Hi, guy. Pyro probably would be better, but that's okay. And there's 2! Even better. Hi, friend.
I see everything.
Can we just I'll just stand here and wait. And our lovely friend Yamiko will have taken care of you. And I don't have to do anything. That's part of the fun. Nahida and Yamiko together, they love to go blah 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 and make it all go away. And this guy is, he's not far. He's on the top of another spot. I guess it might help to stick. I'm seeing our bats flying, but no, that's fine. That's fine. It's gonna want me to want to make me climb. We'll do glide and then climb and then glide and then climb. Whee! And there he is. We saw him up there. It was the pyro wappa flower up there. And we're a little low on stamina, so we'll make sure we don't want to have that drop out. So we'll go like that. And where there's one, there's often two. Not
Right
always,
now. Right here.
but often.
Right now.
And there is a lot of them that are hiding out under leaves and things, or plants, that you just won't find from the map, from the guide. It's saying right over there. I know it's going to be up and around. Ah. Watch this.
Emerge.
Is it going to hit them, or is it going to hit the bucket? We're trying to get it to hit the bucket, the barrel, but it's not. Hi. It is primarily targeting the enemy
Right
first.
here. Right now.
I was curious. I just wanted to see if it targets the, if it will target. There we go. Not until the enemies are gone, though. Oh, it's getting some overload going on. Overload going on the fire pit. No, just blasting the fire pit. All right. All right, all good. Is there some eggs in there? Oh no, pine cones. That's fine. Not that we need the pine cones, but oh, and it's showing them down. Oh right, there's two of them down there, and that's on the way into C, the Pyro Regicide. There's a pair of them that hide out that I always just avoid when I'm coming through to fight the Pyro Regicide. Which is like, I don't need to fight these guys. But it turns out, yes, you do. You really do need to fight them all the time.
This way through.
You are... Where are you? Why do I keep not switching to the character that I want? But, yeah, so our lovely... And now that one's up above, of course. Our lovely guide will give us most everything that we want. And I'm looking at the time and realizing I don't have that much more time left, unfortunately, for this pass. Where are we at here? It was longer than I was expecting to, but you know, that's okay. I should have a bit more time later today, but it's just going to be a lot of a bit of this for now. Just some farming, just enjoying what we have out here,
Emerge.
collecting. We'll just go through clearing the book. Clear the book of a few of the enemies. Now, obviously, it's not going to be all the enemies in the game, because it never is. But as many as we can for the particular categories.
Fur will be dripping wet.
My fur. If you notice, if you listen, my fur, she says. Oh, you know, since we're out here,
To me.
let's go ahead and do our gliding gadget, right?
Only familiar.
Ah, I missed the drop. I missed the jump. Come on. There we go. Whee! Now this one is just over here somewhere. There you go. Oh, another pair. Lovely.
Right
We
now.
don't care which element they are. They will be happy to play. They are happy to play. I'm happy to play. Alright. We'll play with them. Play tag. See who can get out first. Another one right here on the beach. I mean, most games won't have a mechanic built in that tells you which monsters are where. I mean, they'll give you like a general idea of where they are, but they won't say you want to go to this exact precise spot to find that monster that you're looking for, that one amongst our schmangle collection of monsters or enemies. They just don't do that. Oh no, I did get him. Okay.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Yeah, watch.
There is no escape.
Hi. Okay. Oh! Oh my goodness! There's a treasure that I didn't collect. Still, look at that. AR-58. And there's a treasure chest in the water that I... Well, it's a treasure box, but still, it's Mora. It's free Mora. Sorry, I slid all the way down. We don't want to slide all the way down. Now this one will be extra fun because we're in the water, dealing with Hydra element characters. And I should add our Hyper Bloom trick as well in there. And once he gets a little bit closer... Thanks for coming to me. I just wait you out. Oh, I don't have pyro. I need... Okay. That's the other thing I'm going to have to start hunting. I want to hunt a bunch of those, and I probably should... Nah, that's fine. We'll wait till we switch over to a different team or some other setup to hunt our flowers later. I want to get a bunch of the stuff for the card backs, and you need 100 of each thing that you're trying to do to acquire all the card backs. And there's a bunch of different ones. A couple probably that I could do already, but ooh, again we'll go with that.
Right here. Emerge.
And I'll make pretty quick work of all of these. And you know, when it is farming, you don't really want to spend a lot of time doing it. You want to get it done as fast as possible because there's, you know, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And it's not a huge reward for the work that you have to put in. And it's, some people will think it's tedious. And, oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab both of those dudes. Hey guys, watch, we're going to grab you, and we're going to grab you and pull you guys together like that. Oh, are you too far apart? You're both going to teleport close, thank you. Then we'll go like this to get that out there. And we'll go like that to get out there. And we'll go like that to get that out there. And you're already put down. So it's just you, and we'll reapply these. And then that gives us some more dead ley line leaves. Not the scrolls. We need the scrolls from the Samatrills. So if we run into some more Samatrills, yeah. You know, I've been avoiding Hilichurls some lately, especially after doing a particular quest. Sorry, not event or event quest, but just a particular quest that had the Hilichurls in it, and it was just it made things really different, and it made you think. And it makes you wonder what you're doing. It makes you question. And when you question things, that's when it gets tough. It gets tough to say, this is a good reason to do this. But, you know, that's what a moral compass is really about. It's, you know, when you see things that are off, do you question it? Do you think about it? Does it make you consider your choices and actions? Or do you ignore it and just do whatever the heck you want? So if you are a conscientious person, you'll think about it. You'll you know, you want to know, is this a good thing to do? And if you're not thinking about it, well, maybe you should think about why you're not thinking about it. Okay. So I know there's still a few more in there. Let's see. A few more minutes. We can squeeze a few more minutes out of this. Oh, Chubby Crisis, that's fine. I think Chubby Crisis is what? Slimes? Ice slimes or power slimes? Ooh, there's another. And of course there's another we know is here. The game gods are telling us he's here. Aggravate, Hyper Bloom. Yeah. And that is all. That is all from the book. Like I said, I know there's more. There's more in the flowers that you can pluck. There's several places where you can pluck for like carrots and or radishes, things like that. And they'll show up, and sometimes not even four. It's just two or three, and they'll pop out of the ground and attack you, and you know that's fine. Sometimes it can surprise you. Sometimes it's just I knew it coming. What did I blast over here? There was something over here. I didn't even see what it was. Maybe it was a slime. Let's see.
Right here. Emerge.
That's pretty good. We don't really have to do much, and the enemies just vanish. That's always nice.
Right now.
Oh, we got a little hot. Immune to the pyro damage from the burning effect, maybe, or the overload effect. So I think what I'll do, I know I'm gonna get. I've got a bunch of card matches to do. Oh, let's do that. Well, instead of starting in here, because we want to leave this as our last redoubt of places to do. We still have a few more in the heart of Sumeru. No, that's what we're trying to do. We have a few more in the heart of Sumeru. So let's look at those three. We see three. There's a couple in the bazaar and a couple elsewhere. And I wonder if we can do nav to them like we do with the other things. Let's see. We can. That's cool. And it's just going to show us the direction. So let's switch to our exploration team. Not that they'll help us for this, but it could be interesting just to have them out. Oh, this is a dead end there. But this will let us go. And this person is right underneath us, so they're definitely not right here. So where are they? Are they inside the school or something? It's still lower. It could be a lot lower. We still know. It's still lower. Still lower. So it's got to be in the bazaar down below. Yeah, those all have to be in the bazaar down below. And we can get there from here. Is one of the places. Yeah, it was showing about even. So we've got one right there. One up there. That's our target. This is our target. Right? So we've got one right here. One over there is that one. And then is it one up here? And there we go. So we found all three. Blanket shop owner. Do you sell anything else, or is it just the cards? I don't know if I've even talked to this person. Books? Nah, nothing. Alright, well, that's fine. So here's the three people that are left, and that's probably why I didn't find them before, because I was like, well, I wasn't sure where they were. But I know where they are now. I found them. So I think that's what we'll be doing later. Later. But yeah, that's will be later. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed things. I sure did. And it's always fun getting to share and explore together. And hopefully you'll be around again for next time. So until then, enjoy your travels and may you be well. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.